ॐ यद्विद्याविलासेन भूतभौतिकसृष्टयः तन्नौमि परमात्मानं सच्चिदानन्दविग्रहं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। वेदांत परिभाषा पेज नंबर 63। रजत is अध्यस्त in idam avachhinna chaitanya. सुखादि are अध्यस्त in अंतःकरणावच्छिन्न chaitanya. Purva Pakshi's question is, what is adhyastha in idam avachhinna chaitanya is not adhyastha in sakshi. So Siddhanti said no, it is adhyastha in sakshi. Just like how sukhadi are also adhyastha in sakshi. Then Purva Pakshi says sukhadi are experienced as aham sukhi, but rajata is experienced as idam rajatam. It is not experienced as aham rajatam. See the question. Nanu साक्षिणी अध्यस्तत्वे अहम रजतम इति प्रत्ययः स्यात् अहम सुखी इति वत् इति चेत. If something is adhyastha in sakshi, then the experience should be aham, whatever that thing is. If it is sukham, rajatam, whatever. So aham rajatam iti pratyaya syat. This kind of thought should be there, like aham sukhi iti vat. टीका नहीं यत्र यदध्यासस् तस्य तन्निष्ठ अविद्या कार्यत्व प्रयुक्तं तन्निष्ठतयैव भानम इति नियमः संभवति. यत्र यदध्यासस्, टिप्पणी नंबर 2 says यद अज्ञान अध्यास. यत्र यद अज्ञान अध्यास तस्य तन्निष्ठ अविद्या कार्यत्व प्रयुक्तम तन्निष्ठतयैव भानम इति नियमः न संभवति. न should come there. There is no such niyama, there is no such rule that if something is adhyastha somewhere, yatra yad adhyasa, yad ajnana adhyasa means ajnana based thing, then tannishtha avidya karyatva. So here you take rajata. Drishtanta is to be taken that way. Yatra means sakshini. In sakshi, if there is rajata adhyasa, then tannishta avidya karyatva prayuktam tannishta taya eva bhanam. There is no such niyama. In other words, it is not necessary that if sakshi is understood as aham, okay, in that aham something is adhyastha. So it's not necessary that the anubhava should be aham tad adhyastha vastu. See what is happening. Rajat is adhyast in idam avachinna chaitanya. So Siddhant is saying in that idam avachinna chaitanya, therefore the anubhava is idam prakarena. Sukham is adhyast in antakarnavachinna chaitanya. And that antakarnavachinna chaitanya and sakshi chaitanya are one. Therefore, their anubhava is aham sukhi. But sakshi chaitanya is one in general. Idam avachinna chaitanya and sakshi chaitanya are not different. So Purva Pakshi's idea is, then I should experience it as aham. What Siddhant is saying, there is no such niyama that everything should be experienced only as aham. तस्य तन्निष्ठ अविद्या कार्यत्व प्रयुक्तम तन्निष्ठ तया एव भानम. देयर इज नो सच नियम. व्हाई? टेक एग्जांपल ऑफ घट. घट इज आल्सो अध्यस्त इन चैतन्य, बट घट अनुभव इज नॉट अहम घटः. घट अनुभव इज अयम घटः. सी सुखादेर घटादिवत शुद्ध चैतन्य अध्यस्तत्वे अपि अहम सुखी इति प्रत्यय दर्शनात्. सुखादि, they are also adhyast in Shuddha Chaitanya, like Ghata. But Ghata is experienced as I am Ghataha, and Sukha is experienced as Aham Sukhi. Everything is in Shuddha Chaitanya. See, Sukhadehe Ghatadivat. Shuddha Chaitanya, because this is not Pratibhasik Vastu. This is Vyavaharika. Sukha Dukhadi are Vyavaharika. Ghatadi are Vyavaharika. Shukti Rajata is Pratibhasika. Pratibhasik Vastu is adhyast in idam avachinna chaitanya. Vyavaharik Vastu is adhyast in Shuddha Chaitanya. This is the distinction. For current vichara, we don't have to distinguish that. But this Pankti says, Sukhader Ghatadivat Shuddha Chaitanya Adhyastatve api. Vyavaharik Vastu is adhyast in Shuddha Chaitanya and Pratibhasik Vastu in idam avachinna chaitanya. But Sukha and Ghata, both of their anubhava are different. They don't have aham bhanam. Ghata has idam or ayam ghata in this way. Iti pratyaya darshanat ityashayana samadhatte uchyate. Nahi sukhadinam antakarnavachinna chaitanya nishtha avidya karyatva prayuktam aham sukhi iti jnanam. सुखादीनाम अंतःकरणावच्छिन्न चैतन्य निष्ठ अविद्या कार्यत्व प्रयुक्तम अहम सुखी इति ज्ञानम न. See what he is saying. Aham sukhi is not because sukhadi are antakarnavachinna chaitanya nishtha. So see, three experiences we take. Idam rajatam, ayam ghataha, aham sukhi. Three distinct experiences. Idam rajatam, ayam ghataha, aham sukhi. First one is pratibhasika, next two are vyavaharika. But in first two, idam is there, ayam also is idam. In Pullinga, idam will become ayam. So first two are idam as an object, whereas Sukham is experienced as aham. According to Vedanti, all are adhyastha in Chaitanya, whether pratibhasik vastu or vyavaharik vastu. So this sentence says, Sukhadinam अंतःकरणावच्छिन्न चैतन्य निष्ठ अविद्या कार्य प्रयुक्तम अहम सुखी इति ज्ञानम न. Means aham sukhi is not because it is antakarnavachinna chaitanya nishta. Why? Sukhadinam ghatadivat shuddha chaitanye eva adhyasat. Sukhadi are also ghatadivat adhyastha in shuddha chaitanya only. So ghata is also adhyastha in shuddha chaitanya. Sukhadi are also adhyastha in shuddha chaitanya. Because antakarnavachinna chaitanya is not different from shuddha chaitanya. Chaitanya is one. And idam avachinna chaitanya is also not different from shuddha chaitanya. Why he is just distinguishing? Because this first one is pratibhasika, all the others are vyavaharika. Then why there is bheda in anubhava? So the answer is this. Kintu यस्य यदाकार अनुभवाहित संस्कार सहकृत अविद्या कार्यत्वम तस्य तदाकार अनुभव विषयत्वम इति एव अनुगतम नियामकम. The अनुगत नियामक is this. यस्य यदाकार अनुभव आहित अनुभवाहित संस्कार सहकृत अविद्या कार्यत्वम. If there was a vyavaharik rajat, how would you experience vyavaharik rajat? Aham rajatam or idam rajatam? So idam rajatam. So Siddhant is saying, this is how you have created samskara. So then, even when you see pratibhasik rajat, that samskara, that is why yad akar yasya vastunah padarthasya yad akar anubhavahita samskar sahakrita avidya karyatvam. It is avidya karyam, but this sahakari karana is this samskara. Whatever kind of samskaras are there, tat sahakrita avidya karyatvam tasya tadakara anubhava vishayatvam. Then the anubhava of that will be of tadakara. Tasya tadakara anubhava vishayatvam iti eva anugatam niyamakam. This is the anugata niyamaka. Means this is the niyamaka, this is the governing factor which is there in all three. Whether it is idam rajatam, ayam ghataha, aham sukhi. सीटी का नाम. तर्हि घटादेहे सुखादेहे शुक्ति रूप्यादेश्च. सी थ्री थिंग्स आर गिवन. घटादेहे सुखादेहे शुक्ति रूप्यादेश्च तत्तत् प्रतीति विषयत्वे पृथक पृथक नियामकम उत एकम इति पृच्छति. Then he says, then in each case there is different niyamaka. Tat pratiti vishayatve prathak prathak niyamakam. So he says, no. Kintu nana niyamaka abhyupagame gauravat. If you accept different rule for each things, there is a gaurava dosha. Gauravad anugatai, two matras are missing. Anugatai ka niyamaka svikara uchita iti uttaram aha. You need one niyamaka, one rule which is anugata in all. What is that rule? That niyama is yasya yadakara anubhavahita samskara sahakrita vidya karyatvam tasya tadakara anubhava vishayatvam. जिस आकार में जो अनुभव आहित संस्कार हुए हैं उसी आकार का अनुभव होगा भ्रांति के समय भी। तस्य तदाकार अनुभव विषयत्वम इति एव अनुगतम नियामकम। So whatever kind of impressions I have gathered, that samskara, tat sahakrit avidya karyatvam is there. So then in that way I will experience it. See further in tika. Ukta niyamakam sarvatra yojayati. That niyamaka he explains now further. तथा च इदमाकार अनुभवाहित संस्कार सहकृत अविद्या कार्यत्वात् घटादेरिदमाकार अनुभव विषयत्वम्। इदमाकार अनुभवाहित संस्कार सहकृत अविद्या कार्यत्वात् घटादेहे, so घट etc. they are experienced in the form of idam or ayam as an object different from myself. So idamakara anubhavahita samskara sahakrita, such samskaras are there and it is avidya karyam also. Samskara sahakrita avidya karyatvad घटादेर इदमाकार अनुभव विषयत्वम, they are experienced in the form of idam. अहमाकार अनुभवाहित संस्कार सहित अविद्या कार्यत्वात् अंतःकरणादेहे अहमाकार अनुभव विषयत्वम, and whatever is experienced is in the form of ahamakar anubhava ahita samskara sahita, along with the samskaras, the avidya karya which is experienced in the form of aham, and therefore antakarana dehe ahamakara anubhava vishayatvam. Then somebody will say, but the deciding factor is not clear. You said it is because of anubhava. But how did that anubhava, first of all, of ghata took place as ayam and sukha experience took place as aham? That you didn't explain. The answer is very clear. Where you have tadatmya as aham, then that will be experienced as aham. Like how sharira. Sharira is idam shariram, but at the same time, aham manushyaha. In sharira, both tadatmyas you can see. Sometimes you experience sharira as idam, and sometimes you experience that sharira which is manushya sharira. So aham manushyaha, aham purushaha, in this way. शरीरेन्द्रियादेहे उभयविध अनुभव संस्कार सहित अविद्या कार्यत्वात् उभयविध अनुभव विषयत्वम. Sharira and Indriya, they have Ubhayavidha Anubhava Samskara. But why such samskaras are there? Because of Adhyas, because of Tadatmya. With Ghata, I will not have the Tadatmya in the form of Aham. In Ghata, at the most, the Tadatmya will be Mama. So Adhyasa is Aham idam Mama idam. Iti Naisargikoyam Loka Vyavahara. Vyavahara is in the form of either aham or mama. So with ghatadi, mama, or anya vastu is idam, some object is not mine. And where tadatmya is too much, aham. Mama becomes too strong, then it will become aham. See, that's how it is given. In टीका first. निरुक्त अनुगत नियामके सति अयम घटः अहम इति इदमाकार अनुभवस्य अहमाकारानुभवस्य च स्पष्टत्वम् अभिप्रेत्य उभयविध आकार अनुभवम् आवेदयति. निरुक्त अनुगत नियामके सति. The nirukta means what is already ukta. Anugata niyamaka. What was the anugata niyamaka? On previous page what was said? Yasya yadakara anubhavahita sanskara sahakrita avidya karyatvam. Tasya tadakara anubhav vishayatvam iti eva anugatam niyamakam. This anugata niyamaka niyamake sati ayam ghataha. So ghata anubhav will be ayam. Then aham. Aham sukhi etc. Iti idam akara anubhavasya. So idam akara anubhava is also there. Aham akara anubhava is also there. Idam akara anubhavasya aham akara anubhavasya cha spashtatvam abhipretya. There is clear distinction between the two. And there is ubhaya vidha akara anubhavam also. Ubhaya vidha means something, same thing, sometimes it is experienced as I am, sometimes it is experienced as aham. So there is a distinction. Ubhaya vidha akara anubhavam avedayati, kathayati. तथा च उभय विध अनुभवः, उभय विधो अनुभवः. इदं शरीरम अहम देहः, अहम मनुष्यो, अहम ब्राह्मणः. इदम, so let's first see this much. Idam shariram and aham deha. This sharira and I am sharira in this way. Aham deha. Aham dehas nobody will say, but aham manushyaha, aham yuva. So the avastha of sharira is considered as my avastha. The dharma of sharira is understood as my dharma. So there it is dharma adhyasa. In this is dharma adhyasa. Aham manushyo, aham brahmana. And then idam chakshuhu. This eye is working well. This eye is not well. This is idam chakshu. So with indriya. And then aham kanaha. Idam shrotram. Aham badiraha iti. So sometimes there dharma adhyasa, sometimes dharmi adhyasa. Both are there. So it depends upon the tadatmya, to what extent it is. Tika यस्य उभयविध अनुभवस्य विषयत्वं देहेन्द्रियादेः स च उभयविधो अनुभव एव इत्यर्थः. एवं इत्यर्थः. यस्य उभयविध अनुभवस्य विषयत्वं, the one which is experienced in both ways, so such sahakrita samskaras are there. Samskara sahakrita avidya karyatvam is experienced also in that way. See, differently you can understand. Sarpa is also avidya adhyastha, but it is experienced as bhaya sahakrita. Rajata is also avidya adhyastha in idam avachinna chaitanya, but it is experienced as something ruchikaram, something which gives delight. Both are adhyastha. So when sarpa samskara becomes jagrit, then bhaya samskara also are there. When rajata samskara becomes jagrit, then lobha samskaras are there. They want to play with them and they will invite in it. Why? Their samskaras of that dog are like that. And those who have different kind of anubhava with dogs, so they see the dog and they are, why? Because samskaras of that sahakrita, avidya karyatvam is there in everything, but that samskara becomes awake and then you are alert. Similarly, water also, in Gangaji, you want to do pravesha. So some people have different experience with jal, so they are careful more than the other. Further, tika. Nirukta niyamakam prakrite yojayati. So now he applies this in the current prakrita. Arabdha pratipadanam is prakritam. प्रकृते च प्रातिभासिक रजतस्य प्रमातृ चैतन्याभिन्न इदमंशावच्छिन्न चैतन्यनिष्ठ अविद्या कार्यत्वे अपि इदम रजतम इति सत्यस्थलीय इदमंशाकार अनुभवाहित संस्कारजन्यत्वात् इदमाकारा अनुभव विषयता न तु अहम रजतम इति अहमाकार अनुभव विषयता इति अनुसंधेयम. So he has to complete the answer. Question was, why it is idam rajatam, why not aham rajatam? So he says in prakrita, prakrutecha means in the case of idam rajatam, pratibhasikasya rajatasya pramatru chaitanya bhinna idam amshavachinna chaitanya nishtha. Pratibhasik rajata is in idam avachinna chaitanya. But that idam avachinna chaitanya is pramatra chaitanya abhinna. Pramatra chaitanya abhinna idam amshavachinna chaitanya. Why idam shabda is used? Because rajata is experienced only in some location. So you say idam. In anya desha, rajata anubhava is not there. Idam amshavachinna chaitanya nishtha avidya karyatve api. इदम रजतम इति सत्यस्थलीय इदम अंशाकार अनुभव आहित संस्कार जन्यत्वात्. सत्यस्थलीय रजत मीन्स ए व्यावहारिक रजत which is experience, it will be experienced as idam rajatam. So that samskara is there of the vyavaharik rajata as idam rajatam. Idam rajatam iti satyasthaliya idam amsha akara anubhava. Such anubhava is there. That anubhava will create samskara. Idam amshakara anubhavahita samskara janyatvat. Then its anubhava will be idam akara anubhava vishayata. Natu aham rajatam iti. नतु अहम रजतम इति अहमाकार अनुभव विषयता इति अनुसंधेयम. In this way you should think, means you should reflect, you should understand. In टीका, यद्यपि सुक्ति रूप्यादेहे प्रमातृ चैतन्याभिन्न इदम अंशावच्छिन्न चैतन्यनिष्ठ अविद्या कार्यत्वम अस्ति. यद्यपि शुक्ति रूप्यादेः प्रमातृ चैतन्या भिन्न इदम अंशावच्छिन्न चैतन्य निष्ठ अविद्या कार्यत्व. So Shukti Rupya is in Idam Amsha Avachina Chaitanya, which is not different from Pramada Chaitanya. Karyatram Asti. This Vakya is same as in Moolam. Huh? That is many times Tika is similar to Moolam. Tathapi. Tat Sahakari Karanam. The Sahakari Karana is different. What is the Sahakari Karanam? इदम रजतम इत्यादि सत्य रजत स्थलीय इदमाकार अनुभव आहित संस्कार है. सत्य स्थलीय रजत एक्सपीरियंस है इदम. इदमाकार अनुभवाहित संस्कार है. सेकंड नंबर टिप्पणी. संस्कार है तत्सहकारी कारणम. द संस्कार इज द सहकारी कारणम. अविद्या इज द उपादानम. I think I had mentioned for adhyasa, what are the karana? So one of them was samskara. Anybody remembers any other?
Samskara, sadrisham, and dosha.
Samskara, sadrishya, and dosha. Some dosha is also nimitta. If dosha is not there, adhyasa will not happen. And sadrishya is required. Then only certain samskaras will become udbuddha. So many samskaras are there. Only relevant samskaras become jagrat. And we have that adhyasa. All this topic is also in Panchapadika Vivarana. All these topics, whatever either I am mentioning in some context or what is given in Vedanta Paribhasha, they are all Panchapadika Vivarana related topic only. अतः तस्य इदमाकार अनुभव विषयत्वम न तो अहम अनुभव विषयत्वम इति भाव. अतः तस्य रजतस्य of this rajat idamakara anubhava vishayatva is there, not ahamakara. Nanu astu shukti rupyasya idamakara anubhava vishayatvam tathapi न तद विषया अविद्या वृत्तिर आश्रयणीया तस्य साक्षाद अनावृत्त साक्षी संबंधितया अपरोक्ष भान संभवात् इति स्वयूथ्यः शंकते. 4 नंबर टिप्पणी. स्वयूथ्यः सिद्धांत एकदेशीय. हियर सिद्धांती एकदेशी सिद्धांति एकदेशी इत्यर्थः. स्वयूथ्यः means स्वपक्षीय. Those who are in our paksha only, but they have doubts and they say no, we should have different thinking. So these are Advaitins. They say okay, Shukti Rupya, let it be experienced as idam. Why do you need avidya vritti? Because Siddhanti said anirvachaniya vastu is utpanna through avidya and is recognized through avidya vritti. So they say you don't need avidya vritti. Then how it will be experienced? If Sakshi is there, Sakshat, it will illumine. न तथापि न तद विषया अविद्या वृत्ति ही आश्रयणीय. अविद्या वृत्ति आश्रय we don't have to take. Means we don't need अविद्या वृत्ति. Why? तस्य साक्षात अनावृत्त साक्षी संबंधितया. One is there or two?
Two are there, Swamiji.
साक्षात् अनावृत्त साक्षी संबंधितया अपरोक्ष भानम संभवात्. These Ekadeshi people, they say it's aparoksha bhanam is possible without any vritti, sakshat it is illumined. Therefore, you don't need avidya vritti. Moolam nanu एवमपि मिथ्या रजतस्य साक्षात् साक्षी संबंधितया भान संभवे रजत गोचर ज्ञानाभास रूपायाः अविद्यावृत्तेरभ्युपगमः किमर्थः इति चेत् एवमपि even though this is okay acceptable that mithya rajata is experienced as idam rajatam, okay, but there is sakshat sakshi sambandha. Sakshat sakshi sambanditaya bhan sambhave, its bhanam is happening directly because it is sakshi bhasya. We already saw not only it is sakshi bhasya but keval sakshi bhasya, right? Yesterday it came.
Yes,
It,
sir.
it is keval sakshi bhasya. साक्षी संबंधितया भान संभवे रजत गोचर ज्ञान आभास रूपायाः अविद्यावृत्तेः अभ्युपगमः किमर्थः. And this is why you see antakarana vritti concept is discussed everywhere in most prakarana granthas that generally we study, Atmabodha, Viveka Chudamani, Vedanta Sara, etc. Avidya vritti concept in Vedanta Sar, one line is there. Ishvara prajnyo tada. Tada means in sushupti. Sushuptau Ishvara prajnyo avidyavrittibhihi anandam anubhavatah. Avidyavrittibhihi. That one line is there. That line itself is totally new there in Vedanta Sara. But here you see in Moolam itself, this avidya vritti discussion is there, and because in Panchapadika Vivarana all this is discussed. Avidya vritti hai abhyupagama ka kim artha hai? Why do you have to accept avidya vritti? Just antakarana vritti se kaam chala lo, just use that only. Tika yadya तथापि न तस्य अपरोक्षत्वं संभवति. This rajata which is sakshi adhyastha, sakshini adhyastha rajasasya sakshi chaitanya रजत गोचर वृत्ति उपहितत्व अभावात् तस्मात् तद अपरोक्षतार्थम अविद्या वृत्तेः आवश्यकता इति समाधत्ते. साक्षी चैतन्यस्य रजत गोचर वृत्ति उपहितत्व अभावात्. साक्षी चैतन्य is not रजत गोचर वृत्ति उपहित, and therefore you need avidya vritti. तस्मात् तद अपरोक्षतार्थम, for its aparoksha anubhava, vritti is required. First let us see Moolam, then we will come back here. Iti chet na. After na, there is one number tippani. But that one number, if you see, it refers to Shukti Rupya. So that Shukti Rupya should be connected with Swa. One number tippani is there before full stop. It should be after full stop. स्वगोचर वृत्ति उपहित चैतन्य भिन्न सत्ताकत्व अभाव. भिन्न सत्ताकत्व अभाव in tippani is given, in टीका it is given. चैतन्य भिन्न सत्ताकत्व अभाव means चैतन्य अभिन्न सत्ताकत्वस्य. So स्वगोचर वृत्ति उपहित चैतन्य अभिन्न सत्ताकत्वस्य विषया परोक्ष रूपतया रजतस्य अपरोक्षत्व सिद्धये तद अभ्युपगमात्. तद अभ्युपगमात् means tad avidyavritti abhyupagamāt. That avidyavritti is accepted because स्ववृत्ति उपहित और स्वगोचर वृत्ति उपहित. स्वगोचर शुक्ति रजत. शुक्ति रजत वृत्ति उपहित चैतन्य अभिन्न सत्ताकत्वस्य, that which has अभिन्न सत्ता, विषय अपरोक्ष रूपतया रजतस्य अपरोक्षत्व सिद्धये. So the upahita chaitanya अभिन्न सत्ता of Vishaya, Shukti Rupya Satta and Antakarana Upahita or Pramatra Upahita Chaitanya, their Satta, they are, if these Sattas are same, स्वगोचर वृत्ति उपहित चैतन्य अभिन्न सत्ताकत्वस्य, then for that विषय अपरोक्ष रूपतया रजतस्य अपरोक्षत्व सिद्धये, for its अपरोक्षत्व सिद्धि अविद्या वृत्ति you will have to accept. See in Hindi what they have given as समाधानम. स्ववृत्ति उपहित प्रमात्र चैतन्य सत्ता अतिरिक्त सत्ताहीनता. प्रमात्र चैतन्य सत्ता अतिरिक्त सत्ता अभाव means प्रमात्र चैतन्य सत्ता itself is there in that vastu shukti rupya. Shukti rupya doesn't have its own satta, right? So because it is pratibhasika, therefore avidya vritti you will have to accept. It is sattahina vastu. So for such vishaya aparoksha rupataya rajatasya aparokshatva siddhaye tad abhyupagamat. Now you see that line in tika. यद्यपि साक्षी अध्यस्थ रजतस्य साक्षी चैतन्य अभिन्न सत्ताकत्वम अस्ति. साक्षी चैतन्य अभिन्न सत्ताकत्वम means it doesn't have satta because it is अध्यस्थ. अध्यस्थ रजतस्य साक्षी चैतन्य अभिन्न सत्ताकत्वम अस्ति, तथापि न तस्य अपरोक्षत्वम संभवति. its अपरोक्षत्वम is not possible. Why? साक्षी चैतन्यस्य रजत गोचर वृत्ति उपहितत्व अभावात्. साक्षी चैतन्यस्य रजत गोचर वृत्ति उपहितत्व is not there. Means साक्षी चैतन्य, in that this rajata will become adhyastha only through avidya. Through avidya, therefore, avidya vritti will produce the vishaya, arthadhyasa will happen, and then jnanadhyasa also will happen. रजत गोचर वृत्ति उपहितत्व अभावात् तस्मात् तद अपरोक्षतार्थम अविद्या वृत्ते है आवश्यकता. This is further elaborated. I mean, this topic is not over because there is going to be more discussion on this. We will continue in the following session. But mukhya is this: a thing which does not have its own satta, vyavaharik satta, for its jnanam you need avidya vritti. A thing which has vyavaharik satta, for its jnanam you will need only antakarana vritti. Vrittis are required for both. There is another reason also, but without vritti you will not have samskara. So I had experienced rajata, mithya rajata, and I was very happy. Or I had experienced mithya sarpa and I was very dukhi. This samskara later will not come if this vritti does not produce samskara. And if it is sakshi illumining it, then all the time in your buddhi that vastu will remain. We want that vastu to come and then go. Then next vritti comes, then next vritti comes. So if sakshi is illumining something and if it is there all the time, anya vastu jnanam will never take place. So you need vritti for other reasons also. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashya Kritav Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.